Okay.
17 was a hard
Tell
one.
me if this audio is fine.
Harder than like what? Than usual?
And I guess I can
Honestly,
update my
don't
title.
remember. Other big 20s, okay. For this Follies IL grind is a good idea anyway. So.
Alright, I'm not paying much attention right now, but okay, we're starting Forest Follies. I think I got the early cycle in this one. Maybe a tiny bit too quiet. Okay, I can raise it. How about this now? Yeah, clean. Good, alright. Thanks. I did have to take the ending a bit slowly, I remember that. Because I just did not trust that slime.
Alright, sure. Decent.
Yeah, that was the old pink spike ball. That is the that is the early berry last cycle.
Slowly but surely.
Usually got a 32, but because of the way I played that ending, I got a low 33 instead. Still a very good start. And dang, if I got standard cycle,
Man,
this would not have been the
26.
26.
I'm so happy about that.
There's many things here that just had to happen.
What's a good Follies time? My best is at 32.6.
Oh boy.
If I get a clean run of the stage, I should get.
After this, we'll watch the watchback of this watchback. Watchback section.
That's not a stage where it's too hard to get somewhat close to my practice best. I got a low.
Yeah, literally like one less star skip and I wouldn't have done it.
Those are times if you
yeah, I think those were the only reds. Yeah, on get Sheriff. Yeah, this is Abi the Mux. I really like it. So many if I didn't do that, yeah.
One, which is more likely. You end up with like a high 3.
Star tips don't matter. They do matter. Hello, Jason. Yeah, it did. It did. I'm currently watching it back.
And then I think anything like 34 or above.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I pulled that head here. Let me reset these chaser only
The cycle is from start of the level.
Or no, we're not gonna keep it on.
The cycle is on the pink spiky ball, just below the third coin. You need to damage boost off of it when it's at its peak.
Hey, I commented on it. Aisle 1 best?
Getting the 25
no.
and 26 on the same day.
This
really
aisle 1 was my third best. It was within a second of my best, though.
It was one freaking frame away.
So I got 5 flies. I'm gonna rewind here. Was there a way I could have
one freaking frame away
avoided having to shoot these? I think so, technically. Because if you kill these flies with just the lob reacts, you can keep up ladder damage and you can skip the lob reacts I had to do here. I'm uncertain. I definitely could have delayed this lob reacts for this first fly to come closer. I'm not sure if this second fly back there would have hit me. So I guess this was the safer play. Just meant that I had to use an extra lob reacts here. Right there.
That diagonal I messed up. I was already holding
Chaser
up
would not have sped it up.
before I did the EX input. The moment I pressed the X, my D-pad switched to up.
Yo, hello, Steve. Yeah.
So silly.
I did. After choking it in a really painful way yesterday, this was literally the first run of the Forest Follies today. So it's kind of incredible.
Wow, good Ridley.
That I got it this way. Save! Oh man, the run yesterday, the run that I lost, I had a run that got the Devil Freeze on 26
best pace ever, casually.
And I missed it to an accidental diagonal. Yes, that run yesterday was attempt number 6097. I was literally like one input frame away from getting to 26 on attempt 6097. Instead, it happened 4 attempts later. So... So freaking close. Oh, hello, Volta. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, Stickmin Fabio also. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that Ruby was great. I hit the... It was either a 4x or a 5x on the first lob reacts. So that significantly sped it up. How long has this grind been? Very actively since August of last year. Although I basically spent about a month tassing. Before that, I ran the game a bit in June. And between September and December of 2024.
Still best place ever, jeez.
Yeah, this run had an insane start. Like, I'm so glad I'm done. Because comparing against this IO1 would be a nightmare. This is best space ever right now. Look at base placement. Any major mistakes? No. There is a major time loss, but it's not my fault. I got really bad run RNG again. I got long gun into Dogfish. But you know what? I don't freaking need it. I don't freaking need good RNG. Bit of an awkward ending to Hilda here. Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, Ray Johnson.
Honestly, just a Giga Chad move to have the only major time loss be RNG. Yeah, I guess. This reminds me of my Lion King run. I also ended that run having it been my cleanest run in terms of execution ever. But then getting the worst RNG on the geysers in level 8. This feels very similar to that. Oh yeah, God, I did that. I had a bad final phase in Hilda. Lost like a second.
I'll still be ahead.
Oh well. Still 26. That's fine. This is like the probably third worst time of the run. I was told that I also got a 52 Grim this run.
Yeah. Cagney's going down.
And then Briny. Oh yeah, I got great Cagney RNG. Double lunge. Second one was high, so I couldn't do the double damage. Yeah, maybe I'll put this up on YouTube if people want it. So here I did something weird. I think I like switched to... Oh yeah, I did that jump.
Okay, I kind of messed up there, but okay. Still a 34.
Maybe I could have gotten a 34 if I didn't do those weird movements, but...
That should be a good dial one time.
Still good. Yeah, hi YouTube.
What's the best L1 you've gotten? 655. I'm pretty sure it's a lower 655.
Yeah, base placement is saying third best right now. Should have done a review on stream for my 39. It was off stream as well. It's peak content.
Dang,
yeah, I think these can be nice.
Even just a second.
For sure.
This is really good. Might as well reset, yeah, before the disappointment comes in.
Baroness RNG. Oh yeah, I had good RNG. I messed up Candy Corn a bit. I kind of want to see this because I'm not even sure why he took as long as he did. Oh yeah, something funny happened here. I think I got a triple. I got that kill, and then I just stepped on that jelly bean. Okay, it didn't even last that long. Okay.
Cool. I wasn't expecting that Candy Corn to
So probably nothing... Maybe I missed a Lubber Bullet during the trap or something, but like... I guess overall that Candy Corn was fine. If it didn't take that damage on that Jelly Bean, then final phase would have been maybe a bit faster.
Yeah, first run of the Follies. This is really good.
Nothing major.
Remember that my PV
Hello Landon, thank you. I did.
In the late game.
Oh, trap was early. Okay, so I kind of want to watch that back now. We'll rewind. Let's see here. The Lubber X must have hit. I think all those Lubber Bullets hit, right? I don't see anything missing. I think it all hit. It's just maybe some of my spread shot being a bit off. Okay, anyway.
This one is stronger in the early game than in the late game.
I can interrupt SPD Wolf as much as I feel like.
Being green here is absolutely fantastic.
Imagine resetting the run here. Yeah, can we reset, like, in post? Can we just, like, stop watching and just do the run again? Yeah, I got a pretty decent volley here. Good until final phase. Was a little bit high, so I switched to mini bombs. It happened this stream, like an hour and a half ago or so. Wonderful option to delete the VOD. Yeah. So yeah, I got heart. I think I handled this pretty well.
Okay, good fight for heart.
So mid 49.67. Hello, Normac. Thank you, thank you. To you, what Darkiplier is to Markiplier? Is Darkiplier Markiplier's alt account? Because I guess so then. Jimmy. Oh, God. Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah, my PP was worse.
I get a really bad phase 1 here. So, can't get a parry. And then I just try to use that EX and it over damages him. So I can't get any parries in phase 1. Well, I handled the rest of this pretty well.
Okay.
But missing those parries in phase 1 is kind of a big deal. Can't wait to see the BS Flow reacting to a Speedy Wolf reacting to his own WR. And the chain goes on and on and on. I don't even know if those bullets hit. Hang on. These deal damage. So. No, I think one missed. Two. Yeah, I only got 2 bullets there. Oh my god. That's a funny time loss.
Might live for longer. Yep.
So we got a bit of that phase. At least 4 ticks here.
Should be able to get the second parry here at least.
Gonna do the parry. Oh my! I got I missed a Luigi swap there too. So yeah, this was just a bad Jimmy. I did use that bomb BX at the end.
Alright, high 118, I'll take it. That's still saving some time, probably.
It's better than what my previous PB got, which was a 119. At least the RNG I got was great. Aside from the weird parry directions in phase 1.
It's not so much that I'm waiting, it's that I optimally kill.
That might be the only Mara swap of the run.
Because the mini bomb will deal over.
It's still a 118, yeah.
Those pillars have 20 HP of health, but it's weird.
It's weird to think about that those mistakes I made
but still like
give
5
me
bullets is the
a
max you can
118
deal before destroying them, and then the bomb deals. Hang on.
I saw that parry duck and I thought I might
saw
have.
the parry duck and I thought maybe 2 cycle was gonna happen.
I only go for the 2 cycle if Peppy gives me a long delay, specifically a 5 bump pattern. Because those are the patterns where, statistically speaking, like, I am guaranteed to potentially still get the 2 cycle if I get it well. But also, like, statistically speaking, I am likely to lose a lot of time if I go for a 3 cycle. Like, I would have to wait a long time for him to perform a long attack or a long delay on the 2nd cycle.
It's not to deal
had to dash. It actually
deals
still
more
was a
damage to
44.
Jimmy.
This run's
Any
Peppy was
damage
just
deal
as
on the
sketchy as
pillars
ever. Yep.
contributes to Jimmy's health.
Peppy's tried to get the over damage and destroy him too hard. Yeah,
But yeah, even if it was just for cards, it would.
So
it would
most
still
bosses
do
in this game just have one single health bar, and they're divided into different phases, right? So you get a phase threshold for phase 1, a phase threshold for phase 2, and a phase threshold for phase 3.
Yeah, the middle of
Sorry,
aisle 3
phase
was where I
threshold
had
for
the
phase
most
2,
time
phase
to
3, and
save
then phase 4.
L2.
Basically, what you do
Baroness and
is you
Game were
bait
very
him to
good.
start a third cycle. Right before you would clear the second phase threshold, that would get into second phase. You clear that, and
Then I have
because
more time
Beppy
to
is
save
programmed
enough,
to
but
finish
not
his
for too long.
attack before
Really.
checking if he needs to go into further phase, you use the duration of that attack to deal all the damage you need to also clear the phase 3 threshold. So you clear phase 2 before it's even supposed to begin, and that makes the game get him stuck in second phase for the rest of the fight. And you, Angelo, about an hour and a half ago, just watching it back. So I took a damage early on. This is still fine. That was a really fast kill. Like, this fight could have genuinely been really good. But I did make kind of a bad mistake here. So this is probably the ugliest mistake of the run. Got a lot of shots blocked. I
Wait.
walked in early and then I realized that I couldn't do that.
I realized, like at the last moment, that I hit way too many fireballs, and that was not gonna.
Okay,
kill
so
if
that
I
is
kept
probably
on,
the
staying
ugliest play of
inside
the
him.
run.
Well,
This
that
fight
game
with
could
the
have been
RNG I got, probably I could have gotten like a 47. Sounds like too much counting. I would be awful at it.
We're still ahead.
You-
I
Don't have to.
kind of had some bad fights, but I also had a lot of great
You
ones.
don't have a health bar display in real runs, but you have something close
So it
to it, which
balances
is your
out.
super meter. So if you look in your bottom left, that is a meter that builds up the more damage you do to a boss.
Forgot what button I was supposed to press for a sec.
And so long as you don't like use weird axes or kill weird enemies, that's gonna be consistent. So you can always build up like 1.3 cards of damage, and that's your cue to know to stop shooting and bait out another attack. Counting isn't this community strong suit. Yeah, we've had like multiple instances of people like thinking that, for example, the Jimmy faces is like either 10 or 11 heads, when it's either 7 or 8. Or there was something else too that I forget.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I had a weird fight here. More mistakes than I thought, honestly, during this run. At least I hit that.
Should work. Okay.
Thank you, New Angelo.
Bit
Thank
of
you,
a
thank you.
weird fight, but I got middle. I'm probably behind now, unless I hit a start skip, maybe.
Man, yeah, watching this and looking at the RNG
Okay.
I got,
Still
I
behind.
definitely
All
could
right.
have gotten an even better time, but this kind of run is already really, really hard to get. And noticing all the mistakes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. There's no coming back from that decision. Yeah, one less star skip would have meant that this would not have been a 26. This call was weird. So this phase 1 already had to make something, to do something a little bit tricky. I had to delay my mini bomb on the heart a bit and do the X a little bit more up close than normal because of the way the nuts and bolts were positioned. Fast phase 1. I had something weird happen here in final phase. I missed a mini bomb magnet already, but I barely didn't have this card. I had to delay that
Didn't have
X.
the card. Okay,
I
42.
think there might have been a way for me to get a 41 here. Still good. Yeah, I got both of my major goals. 25 sum of best and the 26 PB.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Alright, best fight of the run coming up. By far. Hey, Baxi boy, thank you, appreciate it. So let's watch it back. I think I hit a triple here. Well, that's a really fast phase 1.
Good.
Rating at 45, good prediction. And I think that's another triple. She does toy rats here, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's a good kill. I was a little afraid that this Yax I'm about to use was too early. But it wasn't. So that's a 45 for 94.
Great Sally.
I got a fast transition to
45.
phase 2, fast phase 1. I think I hit like 1 triple in phase 2, maybe.
Star skip?
So,
wait, is this a gold?
That was really good.
Oh, yes, it is. Holy moly. 25.58 now. Jeez. Okay, that's helpful.
I think if I got this gold yesterday, I would have still gotten the 29.59 or 25.59 instead of the King Dice gold.
Yeah, that's a big gold.
Because this was like 0.7.
Like 0.7?
Hey, it's like it's the same person speaking. With the same mental processes. I'm not sure that Lob reacts it. Let me rewind. Let's see if we get a white flash here. Wait, that's not right. Okay, so he's gonna flash white because of the Lobber Bullet. It's hard to tell. I don't think it hit though. So this is active for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to tell. This is like right at the edge of it. I can't rely on the flash because if you hit something with a bullet and then it gets hit by something else in quick succession, then I don't think it flashes again. I hit a single there. And then I got a decent transition here. So the time I get is a 38.
38, alright. I might have missed a Lobber in phase 1, I'm not sure.
I really can't tell, because like it's plausible to get this time by missing
like
quads. Or like the 6-axe at least. Or maybe they did hit that and missed the Lob reacts in phase 1. I really don't know. It looks like the 25 is free. Yeah, 1 second here, 1 second there.
Right. What do you got, Briny?
Okay, time for Briny. Yeah, one more indication that the 25 is free is gonna be this fight. So over my PB, if you look at the PB segment in comparison to past on the left of my splits, I have about 7 seconds to save over my gold. And here I get one of the slowest phase 2 patterns, which is Long Gun, into the absolute slowest pattern in phase 3, which is Dogfish. And here he's transitioned. I'm just waiting for him to finish his attack, because he's invincible right now. I'm not dealing any damage. So this was the worst fight of the run.
Man.
But it came down to RNG. It was not...
Whatever, I'm still gonna be ahead.
Funnily enough. Yeah, see, like if I matched my gold, that would have been minus 10.
It's just gonna be
Instead,
a well-played run with better RNG.
I actually lost time on this segment.
I do not need good Briny RNG.
Hello, Gistuma. Yeah, so on that
It's
pattern,
cool.
if you have 4 cards coming into final phase, a Gistuma EX is slower. Unfortunately. Definitely would have loved giving the Gistuma EX some representation. But I couldn't have done it on that pattern. Or, well, I could have, but I would have lost a bit of time. Blame Briny. So I got a parry pattern. I got these parries. If you get 2 parries, it about breaks even with not getting them. Statistically speaking, it felt like a worthwhile play because you can get buffer fish here. Fish it up with a Bombi X. Yeah, on the segment where I should have saved time. And I couldn't even do the 1.5x damage mini bomb. So I'll just finish this fight off with mini bomb BXs. Annoying spike builders as usual. And that was a 54.
Pretty good column.
So
Dragon cookies
pretty mid.
For good luck.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is always scary. For sure.
We only have 3 fights left in this. Phenom... Oh, Phenom was going very well. This was a clean fight except for one part. You'll see.
Oh, Fin10, thank you for the job.
Hey, mine. It happened. Right, so good phase 1. I find this parry extremely annoying. It's killed runs. I'm just glad I got it. And a record finally has a skeleton 1 cycle. I mean, my PDs have had it for a while, I think. I had a really weird start to this phase 3, but it worked out. I'm pretty sure this kill was clean. So my trouble started in final phase. And ended pretty quickly. I mean, I got a 1 cycle still. So I had to parry this tail a bit late for some reason. Maybe I could have done an EX. I know that sometimes when you have to parry it like that, and you use an EX, it can miss. So I opted to just chase him. And then I got 1 EX eaten by flames. Still a 59 though, so that's fine.
Low star skips this run. Alright. Somewhat low. I mean, this is...
I think I got another half star skip on King Dice after this. So it ended up being maybe a little bit below my average. 17.
Alright, good King Dice, good Devil. Come on. Think so.
Hello, Eramus. Yeah.
No,
it happened very early.
This is 16.
Literally first run out of the Forest Valleys today.
We're in, like, decimal notation 8. Whoa, okay. That's...
Perfect heart luck. So, yet another thing to thank the game's RNG for. Yo, hello Dandy Jr. Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect heart luck, pretty much.
One thing did go wrong in King Dice. Oh, is it today? Is it today that you're doing the speedrunning panel? Hope you have fun with that. Hope that goes well. So, clean cigar. Yeah, I'll upload it right after stream.
No, I'm not getting a 142, I don't think.
357 is basically the same as just 5-7, except you have to take 2 hits on cigar. Or 2 hits on rapid, which I actually find worse. But then it makes it so that rolling on 3 is harder. So I call 5-7 the best RNG. Because it's basically the same as 3-5-7, except you don't have to do a fast roll on 3. I actually had a good rabbit fight here.
Okay, not bad.
So basically a 1 flat .02 so far. Yeah, thank you, Eramus. Whiteboard cabinet fell off the wall and smashed my... Whoa, 5 gift subs. Holy moly, Eramus. That's very generous of you. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Smashed by wrist yesterday. Oh, jeez. Hope that heals. Sorry to hear. But yeah, I got charged. And I hit 2 singles. Single damage love reacts. So, at least she stopped. And I managed to like just do a lob reacts as a backup, which really doesn't
should
lose
be a
any
148
time
or a
as a backup.
149, which should be about even with.
If she did 5 charges instead of 4, then this also probably wouldn't have been a sub 27 because I wouldn't have been able to use the lob reacts as fast. Gives up to Grim Matchstick. Appreciate it, Eramos. He can finally rest in his tower now. So I had to get 5 parries here. Prime the Lubber Bullet, and there it is. Alright, so that saved me a bit of time over record.
We'll see the exact pace.
Kind of a shame about what happened on Pirulada. But
half a star skip. I
That
need
is in
a 45 or better, I think.
And I think that's exactly what I got. If you've got time, swing by the stream. I have a surprise for Wyvern. Oh, I'll make sure to. I'm gonna be watching the Big 20 race today as well. But I'll stop by if I can. 12 CST? That might be a bit late for me. If I can join, I'll join. Unless you mean like 12 PM. Okay. So, this level was lower bubbles. Into dragon. So this is one of the best level patterns. Not the best. This loses about a second and a half compared to the standard bubbles dragon.
Oh, it might have been.
But I'm pretty sure this is also the exact same pattern that my PB got. And I was so scared of choking it in the freeze phase again.
Is this it? Oh my god, please.
Yes! Yes! Okay, that's loud. That's loud. That's loud.
It was getting really freaking close!
45.
Okay. I was getting concerned there by the freeze phase. It happened! Okay.
Not loud enough? Once upon a time, I did get up and destroy a thing during a pop-off.
We freaking did it. There's a freaking 26. I can't feel my
By
arms
accident,
anymore.
I kind of knocked off a plastic figure I had.
I don't know.
It didn't, like, actually break. It just dismounted. I don't know. Dislodged. Yeah, Sally Gold kind of killing the run.
Dogfish on Briny. I do not need your luck. Freaking pirate.
Take your shirt off. I'm not gonna take my shirt off on stream.
Okay, that feels great.
Promise there's nothing to see there. But yeah, I guess that's all the commentary I really have to offer for this.
I gotta check exactly.
That was
I think this is like more.
I guess we can jump ahead to the run recap I did at the end of this.
Screw Briny, man. I do not need your luck.
But yeah, most of this run was really, really solid. Briny was the worst fight, followed by Grim and then Hilda, I guess. And then the rest of the times were the best in the top 3. So. Slightly below average amount of star skips. Definitely can see some mistakes I made on some bosses. But that was great. That was a great run. I'm really happy with this.